Excalibur. Excalibur. Crawling in my skin, these wounds.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Oh, yeah, Karen's collector. Right. Totally didn't forget this. Okay, you're in the inn then.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friend's pockets might be.
Fang is gone. The whole mother crystal gone.
Here.
What are we gonna do?
Listen. I've got this theory.
What's your theory?
Fallen. I don't think they all fell.
Oh, this is the
Some of
aliens
them
guy.
are still-
In hand?
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthier patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
What? Oh, that's who we're looking for. Got it.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Good.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Ignac.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Chill.
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Bruh.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac.
Oh, this poor servant.
Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
It's nice that he's talking to us, this guy.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is.
Wow, very
Though the
understanding.
morning's events have left him somewhat fractious.
Oh?
He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen? Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet
Oh, it's the bandits'
inquiries
bed. I've
made on
already
his lordship's
been there.
behalf
There were no thieves when I
mean
went
that
there.
I know where you might find them. The bandits' bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Oh, I like this guy. He deserves a better boss. Alright, here we go.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
I gotta get rid of the bed maker first.
Nice try.
Come on, keep attacking it. Keep attacking the rod. Do it, do it. You know you wanna. There we go. You've been well, Valen.
Slow.
Hit it. Hit the thing. Really? Why you no hitting the thing? Okay, never mind.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
Yeah, even though
What
you were
shall I
rude.
call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Wow, he's going after
A
Wyvern.
formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt.
I guess he can't say
Redeem
Sid,
here
right?
tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that.
Poor Redeem.
It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins.
Oh.
And is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is...
The Dalmekian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and it has its capital at Rundella. Having lost both Drake's Fang and the Mighty Titan, the political situation in Dalmekia has deteriorated drastically, the government scrambling to withdraw their troops from the ill-starred siege of the Crystalline Dominion, that they might be redeployed to quell the unfolding chaos at home.
made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours.
Oh?
And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
What is it?
Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards.
Is it the whetstone?
The very stone of which
Hey!
I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
Yo, thanks,
And a
Ignac.
far
Okay, I was
more
saying bad.
fitting payment.
Was saying bad things
Thank
about
you.
you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron
Of course
Rosfield,
it's Byron.
and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Ready?
that's
We
funny.
mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance.
Excuse me.
Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
I was like, I don't know that guy at all. Who that guy? Byron, who?
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Impressive, isn't it? I can't wait to see how the rest of the vessel looks.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm close. Oh, wait, no, I can get it. Never mind. False alarm. I already got it.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
Yep,
I did better than
whetstone.
that.
A sundered whetstone, a slab of rock quarried on the southern continent. Its unparalleled hardness makes it perfect for sharpening blades forged from all manner of metals, from bronze to adamantite.
Hey, a whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Do I have the gill for it, though?
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider.
There you go.
And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Aww.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
Aww.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
I love these
I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Hell
You
yeah.
come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Okay. What did we add? Excalibur design draft. A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword to rival that of a legendary king. Okay. All right. What do I need for it?
What do you want?
I can make it. Haha. Clive
No
Pendragon.
scratches, right? That it? Fine.
Ooh, let me see that Excalibur. Excalibur, Excalibur. I love the detail on the metal.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
A giant antelope. Oh, these are elder antelope. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Now, Torgal!
Too slow.
My turn!
I thought he said my turn. He said Titan. Easy. Nice. 20 bloody hides.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder?
That's a very good question. Oh yeah, we were doing this for Torgal. I forgot.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
Aww.
You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Yes, yes, Torgal is.
You'd do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I love that there's a quest specifically for Torgal. Okay, nothing here yet. 6 days for Starfield? I'm hoping it's as, I didn't think it was here. I thought they would, okay, this is the one they showcased at, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this.
No life left in it. All right then. Well done. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Come here. Yes, attack this. Keep attacking that. Ouch! Shiwakamaru.
To me, boy.
No. Huh. Shiwakamaru, bro. Excuse me, Clive, why you no dodge?
Help me, boy. Thanks, boy. Let's try. You're a fine hound.
Come here. Oh jeez. You're doing things at the same time, I see! Whoa! I can't see you! I can't see you!
Thanks, boy. Let's try.
To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal.
There's a good boy. Slow.
You know what I should do? I should use Titan. Maybe once. Okay, never mind. Okay, Titan does nothing. Titan's useless. Okay. Nice to know that Titan's useless. Had I known, I would have brought Garuda instead. Shiwakamaru, bro. Oh, jeez. No! Bro. I'm surprised I didn't die to that. I guess this is where I would learn how to parry, yeah?
Let's try.
I saw, what's his name, do it. I'm too scared. I'm too chicken to do it.
This one.
Okay. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, what the fudge? What the fudge?
I can't go on.
Wow. Is it possible to actually avoid that? Or is it possible or do you have to parry that? Oh, I like how it's the Phoenix. I just realized that that's the Phoenix. I'm like, do I want to fight that now? I could probably fight it later.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now
I love
know
that
what you're
Karen's a
after. I can see
softie
about
for
getting some in.
Torgal.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Elder Antelope Femur. You ever tried the Berserker ring yet? I looked at it, I was like, it's alright. It's not my playstyle. Trying to remember what the Berserker ring does though, hold on. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each each precision dodge. Short of slaying a behemoth or coral, a bison, a minotaur, or an adamantoise, one would be hard-pressed to find a larger leg bone. If this does not satisfy Torgal's ancestral hunger, chances are nothing will. Yeah, just pull out those beasties from your pocket.
I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
No.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Oh?
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
Yes.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
Oh, so they're
Are you
different?
suggesting
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Oh.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
he has seemed more fierce of late?
Interesting.
If I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight Torgal. Torgal's amazing.
Oh, he's more than an ally.
Aw,
He's a friend.
Torgal for the win! Caval's Fang. Even a legendary king surrounded by the realm's greatest knights and blessed by the very heavens, would have found himself hard-pressed to unite the warring tribes of ancient Valisthea. Fortunately, he had the help of his fine and trusty hound Caval. Oh, attack potency. Interesting.
A seed of ingenuity sown in a fertile mind. By long travail of helping hands shall e'er fruition find.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
A light from the heavens, the goddess Grieger teaches us that to walk with the wretched is an act of greater good. If we are to accept this truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw, a humble servant. High Cleric's Medallion.
All yours. All done?
High Cleric's Medallion. In a remote location where trained physickers cannot be found, the duties of curing the injured of their ails oft fall to the men and women of the local churches. Light crystal medallions such as these assist the clergy in their healing prayers. Ah. Yeah, this is the only one. Bruh. Okay, let's talk to Otto.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Yeah.
Not quite.
I forgot
she said
that that's
there was
what
one
we were
final
doing.
thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
Soon
She said
enough,
that?
huh?
In those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Did she run away? Oh, does she not want to see her dad? Oh, sad.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she?
Wow.
But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Oh?
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Uh-oh.
Don't mention it.
Uh-oh, music going away.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gotta tell Gav. Oh, piano.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Aww.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Yay!
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
No!
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Can I fight with Gav? Or, never mind. Oh, that's where we're at. Okay, Sid's Legacy. Central Storm. Please no sadness, please. Oh, did Mid visit?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
I like that he put a rock on the flower, because otherwise it would fly away.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone.
Aww.
His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Damn, anything new? No.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Okay, so the Phoenix can't bring people back from the dead, but like...
May we join you?
Yay, Jill! Goots! Oh, and Karen!
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Let's go, Karen. I love the fact that we see the NPCs interacting with the main cast like this.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
Let's go.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
Right. Drake's Tail. Drake's Tail, a mother crystal located in the Crystalline Dominion. It is one of only 5 remaining in Valisthea, and is the largest of its kind. Silhouetted by the setting sun, the islands of the Dominion spread out before it. The tail is truly a wonder to behold. The Isle of Ark, the cluster of tiny islands upon which the Crystalline Dominion stands. They are largely man-made, having been built on top of existing ruins, and are arranged with an administrative hub at the center, surrounded by the citizens' dwellings, and beyond those, the slums in which various refugees make their homes. The glistening spire of the island center is home to the Dominion's mother crystal.
Not that that'll stop you, but we'd do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Oh?
Goots.
We're taking Goots?
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader. Assuming you've no better ideas.
Aw, Karen.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break my bones, you great galoot.
I freaking love Goots!
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Boklab
She
Market.
was about to
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh my god.
Glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Karen!
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Yes, please
Aren't I always?
Please be careful. I don't like that. I don't like that. Walking away, like seeing the backs of people walking away. Frickin', that's a trope. And I hope they break that trope, please. Bucklad, a busy market town situated on the northeastern coast of Dalmekia, also known as the Thousand Tables. Its streets throng with merchants from across the realm, each loudly hawking their wares to keen-eyed customers intent on finding a bargain. Hey, they're going their own ways.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aww, Karen's so proud. I swear, and then the next scene, Byron and Gav get killed. I swear. I'm a revolt. Oh, we can't go anywhere else. Latney's Cleft. Narrow pass through otherwise impassable mountains. Thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. I'll try that S rank later. Okay, music. Oh, Eastern Dalmekia. Isn't this where we fought? Isn't this where we have the beginning of the game?
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aww.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
New quests available nearby? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna do... Oh, that's where this is. Oh.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Oh. We got the Goots. Apprentice to Karen, an ally of the Hideaway. He is the proud bearer of a trader's pass that allows him to travel freely across the realm, something that is indispensable in completing the errands that Karen sets him. His latest trek to journey to the Crystalline Dominion in the company of Clive and Jill, using the pass to cross the heavily guarded and fortified border.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Oh, it's so cool that we can see down there. Hello.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
What's going on?
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Well, aren't you lucky I'm here?
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Unless this is an ambush.
Well
Are they gonna
met,
ambush
friend.
me?
My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
They sound a little
stiff.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the Bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Okay, maybe
Chances
they're being
are
sincere.
they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Huh. Okay.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now,
Why are they trying to
make
fluff
a heavy
me up?
purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I feel like they were gonna steal from a merchant, and then the bandits came and stole what they wanted. So these guys are super shifty.
You'll be doing Boklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
I don't know. Am I overthinking? They sound kind of
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Yeah.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed. Ow! Excuse me.
Wake and win!
Hit it again, bro. Hit it again, bro. Come on. Nice. There we go. I didn't mean to use that, but damn. Well, that was fun.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about.
Sus!
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Sus!
What if we want his help again next time?
I was like, at least I got paid, right? I wonder if you could walk past them and not decide to help them. They're sus!
Look at them all. Thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
But we won't be going hungry, that's for sure. You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
What if I want those cabbages? Maybe I want to eat them, huh? Just checking. I like how Khaleesi
I see the
and
Dalmecs
Suffin...
lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruins.
You guys
should
have the
hold
same
at least.
idea.
The path continues on the other side.
Oh, this is cool. More fallen ruins. We get a viewpoint. Wow! Oh, this was what they showed. Thank you for the hydrate.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Oh?
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
Oh, is
The
that
gods
foreshadowing?
emerged
Is that where
victorious.
our final battle's
And
gonna be?
punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
Yeah, tell me,
The old
Lord.
legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
We're gonna have that one.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
No. Okay, any extra lore? Zemeckis Falls, a vast cavity in the earth located in the steppes of the Forgotten, a desolate coastal region of eastern Dalmecia, despite the fact that for centuries seawater from the Strait of Altha has flowed into the plumbless crater without cease. It shows no sign of filling. The tragic tale that came to be known as the Sins of Zemeckis is said to have taken place here.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Aw, you were there, Jill.
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Niagara Falls. I've never been to the Niagara Falls, but that's the feeling I'm getting.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Animan.
We'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Ultima?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Sus. Sus! We're gonna have to go to the depths. Meanwhile... Seat of the Imperial Court. Audience Chamber, Imperial Palace. Oh no, it's
I see the
raining.
reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
Dion, please. Dion, don't die.
Have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
Does he talk?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
This child is just looking at the flower. Also, the background kind of looks like, the painting in the background kind of looks like the Ultima painting. It looks like someone just painted over it to make it look like the way they want it to. But it looks like the setup for the Ultima painting almost. Olivier Lesage, second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sanbrec, third of Empress Annabella. After Annabella's machinations saw the Dalmex siege of the Crystalline Dominion broken, and the victory ascribed to the young prince, Sylvester was convinced to surrender his throne to their beloved son, anointing him Emperor Olivier, first of his name. Sylvester Lesage, Emperor Emeritus of the Holy Empire of Sanbrec. In the wake of the events of Phoenix Gate, he married Annabella Rossfield and sired a second son, Olivier, with her. Annabella and Olivier's influence in the affairs of the imperial court was to only grow over the years until Sylvester was finally convinced to surrender his throne to the young prince, announcing him to be the latest in the long line of earthly incarnations of Gregor. Oh, got it. So they think that they're gods. Got it.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
Oh my gosh.
And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
He doesn't realize that she's gonna kill them.
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Gregor, made flesh.
I am rolling my eyes like no other. How dare you? What the frickin'?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
The audacity! The audacity!
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbrec.
The audacity to think that Dion won't turn on you.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
Oh, you know Ultima?
Of Ultima, perhaps.
How do you know
what
Ultima?
Nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
Sus.
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Oh my god.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You don't think she's gonna
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
This king is like, but I can fix her. I can fix her. This king is the definition. Well, you guys can't see him because I'm covering. But Sylvester is the literal definition of I can fix her. I don't think Annabella's working with Ultima. I feel like that's Waloed. And this is completely different. She's just crazy. Watch at the end of this, she is Ultima's wife. I freaking swear she's gonna be some sort of alien entity. She's freaking Genova or something. Dion Lesage, Prince of the Holy Empire of Sambrek and Dominant of Bahamut. He is deeply loyal to his father, Emperor Emeritus Sylvester, and he is much pained by his Radiance's recent cold-heartedness toward both his people and himself. A change that Dion learns was largely the result of Annabella's scheming. Empress... I don't like that word for her. Emeritus of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, the vicereine of the imperial province of Rosaria, which she rules with an iron fist. She also longed labored to see her son, Prince Olivier, seated on his father's throne. Ew. A plan that comes to fruition after she schemes with Hugo Kupka to bring an end to Dalmekia's long siege of Twinside and sees this triumph ascribed to the young prince. Ew, 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 ew. Poor Dion. Dion, please get out of there alive. Don't drink any cups of poison, please. Don't get stabbed in the back. Don't let your lover get cornered and then you have to surrender yourself. Please. Just both of you get out of there, please.
Wanker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Did he call her a wanker?
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Annabella, you leave.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
She's just putting salt on the
I
wound.
have suffered worse.
Kill her. Do it.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough.
Base-born?
You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Excuse
what
me?
do you know of my blood?
Excuse me? I am peeved. I'm so peeved.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
The fact that the fact that Dion holds it together and he can turn into Bahamut and torture. Just do it. Just do it. Bro. Baby boy does love his dad still. He does. But like he doesn't, bro. But his father crazy! In his words, his father is much changed. She's well-written character. Yo, for real. Making Joffrey but hot. And smarter. She's definitely smarter than Joffrey.